Going on, everybody? Mahai back up with another video. In today's video, I've got a Town Hall 14 attack strategy for you guys. And this is actually one of the Cookbook armies. So as you see up here in the tabs on the top, if you click on Cookbook, it'll give you a bunch of different armies you can use for your Town Hall level. So if you see for the Town Hall 14, right here, it's called Shock Starter. This is the one we're going to be using today. So if you guys want to copy this, go into your Cookbook and you can save this army into your saved recipes and use it. There might be an army link. I think I will actually post an army link just in case if you guys don't want to do this, but that's how you get it. So for the army, we've got healers with 4 Electro Titans. We got 2 Ice Golems and 4 Yetis. Pretty simple. We got 4 Rages, 2 Jump Spells, a Freeze, and a Poison. This one actually does give your Clan Castle troops as well. So we got Valkyries with a Siege Barracks. For the heroes, I'm just going to be using exactly what the Cookbook has, but you can tweak this and make this even better, because obviously the Cookbook never gives the best combos for your equipment, so I'm not even going to go over that. So you guys just tweak that to your liking and whatever you have leveled up, and you can definitely make this even more powerful. So let's go hop into our first attack and show you guys how this works. Alright, attack number 1. So what I'm going to want to do is use the Yetis to funnel. In this particular attack, I'm just going to use a couple Yetis on each side, but in some of the other attacks, you'll see I experiment with this and do things a little bit differently. And I'll go over what I think works best. But you see here, just having 2 Yetis, it's not that easy to get your funnel fully set. This time, fortunately for me, it does work out. We get both corners trimmed out. So you're going to drop in your Ice Golems, followed by your Electro Titans, followed by your healers, and then all of your heroes. I like to freeze the air defenses at the front of the base just to make sure we don't lose too many of our healers. Then I'm going to use the Warden ability here because we do have some weak healers. I want my healers to stay alive as long as possible. So that's why I hit the Warden ability when I did. Then you're going to use your jump spells, obviously, to give yourself access to the rest of the base. I just dropped 1 on each side here because we have a pretty nice spread on our troops. We're going to poison up the enemy clan castle, which happens to be Ice Golems in this case. And then our Siege Barracks Valkyries are going to run into the core now. They're going to use that jump spell, which is actually really nice because they'll take out that multi-inferno. That's kind of being a nuisance. Unfortunately, they did have to take out an Ice Golem first, so it does take them a little bit longer to get through there, but that's okay. We still have our king up at the top. He still has his ability, and he's got an Electro Titan and a healer supporting him as well. Royal Champion still has her ability. Queen still has her ability. So we still have 3 hero abilities. We still have a Rage. We do use our Hog Puppet on our Royal Champion there. Now as our King's going to push into this Town Hall, we're going to Rage, but I'm hoping he'll path in. He might not, actually. They might all go around, which is really unlucky. Come on, path in. Nope, they don't. They path away, which is really frustrating, but we still have a lot of power left on this attack. So really, I'm not that concerned about it. The Electro Titans, we still have 3 of them alive. We still have a P.E.K.K.A from our Siege Barracks. Our Queen's still full health, has 1 healer left. Warden is about to go down. Well, that's okay. We're going to be able to power through this Town Hall, no problem. We're just going to 2x through this. That Town Hall is not going to be able to keep up because we have a lot of high HP units, and we still had our Queen's ability as well. So we were chilling there. It wasn't even as close as it looked. Nice, easy 3-star, so we're going to go hop into another one now. Alright, attack number 2, same concept. Going to funnel out both sides. This time I'm going to use 2 Yetis, 3 Yetis, 4 Yetis. I'm going to use all the Yetis on this side. And I'm going to do something different even on the next attack, but this time I'm going to use an Ice Golem to tank for my Siege Barracks. I'm going to let that take out the other corner. So as you're going to see down here, my Yetis are going to get a lot more value this time than they would on the last one. And then my Siege Barracks will get a lot more value funneling as well because they'll start going around the outside here and trim that entire flank all by themselves. So I definitely prefer this method, but in the next one I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm actually going to use 3 Yetis on one side of the next one, and then 1 Yeti in front of the Siege Barracks. That way I have both Ice Golems to protect my main push. But as you see, this is going to work out really well. We actually have 2 Ice Golems now out in front of all those wizards. Unfortunately, that multi-inferno is going to wreck them, but our Valkyries should be able to put in work. So we use our jump spell now to give us access to basically the rest of the score. We still have 3 Rages left to use as well. You have a lot of Rages with this, so you don't have to be picky with where you place them. Just use them in high damage areas of the base. As you see, our Valkyries do an insane job up there. They take out that entire flank. That's why I think it's much better to use your Siege Barracks to funnel. Look, that probably got 30% of the base just by itself, and our Valkyries are still pushing through as well. They're going to take out a cannon. They're still going to pick off more trash out here. The Town Hall does go down. We have 1 Rage remaining as well. We have 1 multi-inferno compartment that is a high damage area on the base. But really, nothing too concerning. I'm going to Rage there, help get my Royal Champion through this skeleton trap to hopefully take out that Inferno Tower, because I don't want to have to fight that Inferno Tower. And that Rage now is making our Royal Champion do a ton of damage, so she's getting really good value. And the Expo is, fortunately for me, distracted onto our King, which is going to keep our Royal Champion alive. Our Royal Champion comes in behind the Expo, takes it out. What's targeting the Royal Champion? She's still taking damage. Okay, I think she's fine now. All that's left is a bomb tower. We still have all 4 of our Electro Titans right here still alive. Our King's still alive. So this base, crushed. Easy 3-star. This is a much tougher layout in my opinion, but as you saw, that Siege Barracks got so much more value than putting him with the main push. So that's definitely what you want to do. So let's go up in our third and final attack. Alright, third and final attack, and like I said in this one, I'm going to use 3 Yetis on one corner, and then I'm going to put a Yeti out in front of my Siege Barracks. That way I have both of my Ice Golems to help keep my main push alive on the entry. As you see, they're going to do a very good job. Basically, the funnel's already set, so I could go in at this point if I really wanted to. The nice thing about the Yetis is the Yeti Mites will go over the walls and start taking out some of the defenses. We're going to freeze up that air defense so it doesn't take out too many healers. We have one really low health healer, but if I use my Warden ability with the Healing Tome, should be able to heal that back up, no problem. We do pull the Clan Castle, so we're going to poison the Ice Golems down there. I was a little late on my jump spells. I should have already had my jump spells in, so I did have a couple troops wander. That's okay, I don't mind getting a split on the troops anyway. And I'll just rage that other pack because there's a lot of damage up there. So they'll be able to break through that wall, no problem. Wall goes down. We still have our King's Earthquake Boots as well, so I don't need to worry about that pack. So I use my other jump spell to help this bottom group. We use our King's Earthquake Boots there, help open up the rest of that core like I said. We have a lot of damage incoming. That scatter shot does get wrecked. We get our Royal Champion onto the Town Hall. I wish I would have saved another rage for here. It's going to be very close. Can the Royal Champion get the Town Hall? And the Town Hall stays up. Frustrating, but we still have so many troops alive. We still have an Ice Golem that still hasn't popped with 2 Electro Titans and a Queen with a healer on her. Then we have a King with 2 more Electro Titans and the Warden with more healers over here, followed by some Wizards. So again, this base is going to be crushed. We're just going to 2x this. Town Hall goes down. We're going to keep up 3, I believe, of our 4 Electro Titans. Our Queen stays alive. King stays completely full health. Take out the last storage. Another crushing 3-star. So this is actually a very, very viable Cookbook army. As you guys know, the Cookbook armies aren't always the best, but this one's actually really strong. And like I said, to make it even stronger, you can change up these equipments because these, in my opinion, aren't the ideal equipments. So whatever ones you have really highly leveled or whatever will synergize better with this, I would recommend using. So let me know in the comments how this works out for you guys. Drop a like if you guys enjoyed this video. I'll catch you guys next time.